Ultimate Guide is going to go through absolutely every question you possibly would have. This glitch can be done solo or with 2 to 4 players. I just want to make this clear before we do any of the tutorial today, okay? So anything I'm showing you, you can do this with 2 players to 4 players, but I'm going to talk about how you can do this solo near the end of the video for you guys. First up, we have how to do this glitch on standard mode on Terminus with 2 to 4 players in this gameplay, and throughout this video I had 4 players as it made it easier for me to record. Just if you're doing this with 2 players, just pretend the other 2 players in my lobby don't exist. Load into Terminus and do the glitch as normal. You want to go ahead and progress with the Easter egg steps and complete the Nathan boss fight. Pick up the keycard from the water. I failed to explain that in my last video by an accident. I said it wrong. Pick up the keycard from the water. You do not need to do the computer step anymore. That's what I meant to say in my last video, so I apologise if anyone got confused about that. Now once you've done that, you're going to head over to the boat step to do the glitch itself for the bot lobby. We're also going to explain how you can get your friend that sacrifices himself back in the lobby as well, okay? So we're heading over to the boat right now. But Neon, how do we do it on normal mode without getting kicked with the AFK timer? Don't worry, I got you on that as well. We figured that one out. So if you get your friend to go into the chamber at the hatch room to do the step where he picks up the canister and drops it on the ground, that's all he has to do. He needs to go in, go up the ladder, pick up the canister, he wants to drop it and down himself. As you can see on my screen right now, he's in there and that's what he's done. He is now sat there and he has downed himself and we are ready to go. I'm going to wait up here until the perfect moment. The reason we're doing this is because the sea monster can be a bit annoying in normal mode as well as directed, but the timing also is best for the AFK. The main reason why we're doing this right now is because of the AFK timer. So you need to time this perfectly. When your friend's about to die out, you want to jump over the edge of the boat, get on the ladder and get all the way to the top of the boat up against the hatch door before he dies, okay? You need to do it right before he dies, but you need to try and time this perfectly so you get as much time as possible on this ladder. Now when you're on the ladder at the top, the sea monster will leave you alone, so don't worry about that. But when you're at the top of this ladder, it's very important that you do get there on time when you're doing this in normal mode the exact way I did it, because if you do this wrong, you will get the AFK kick timer popping up on your screen earlier than you're supposed to, and you will get kicked and this glitch will not be possible due to getting that timing wrong for the AFK timer. As I said earlier, just pretend it's just me and the guy that went down in this game. Just you can do it as a duo. The other players that are in the game don't matter. They're going doing their own thing. They're just sitting on the island right now waiting. It does not matter where they actually sit. It's up to them. They could actually help you and go get a boat and put the boat at the bottom of the ladder to help you so you can get out of that situation quicker once the glitch is done. Or what you can do is set up a boat underneath the ladder before you do the step of going on top of the boat before you jump off to do this step. Okay, we covered all the information there. Hopefully it's the best explained version on YouTube at the moment. Now, as you can see, after 3 to 4 minutes, it will say warning, you're about to get kicked for inactivity. This is perfect timing, and that's why we need to get on the ladder the exact time that we did right before our friend dies. What you will see is the hatch will open up before we do get kicked. There's my friend there with the boat. Good timing, that was perfect. The hatch will start to open before I do get kicked from the game. Now it's opened, I'm going to hop off the ladder, get on the boat, either by your friend picking you up that is in the game that's an extra player, or just going and getting the boat yourself and going over to the island on your own if you're 2 players. If you're 2 players at this point, your friend is dead and you're the only one alive going over to the island. When you get over to the island, you will notice the zombies will start spawning in, and congratulations, you have done the awesome bot lobby glitch as a squad on normal game mode. Now I'm going to tell you how to get your friend back in. If you're a full squad of 4, this works for you. If you're also a squad of 2, so the one getting in the glitch and the one dying, this also works for you. You can get your friend back, and let me show you how. For those that go over to the main map to do their camo grinds and pile ups, just remember to stay on this island for about 4 to 5 minutes just to make sure the glitch is 100% and the zombies don't start chasing you before you go do your camo grind, because that sometimes breaks it. So once again, this step to get your friend back applies if it's just 2 of you, and it also applies if there's 4 of you. You want to go onto the map and go to one of the islands, and you want to go ahead and activate the RC boat in the water. This can be on any one of the islands. Just go ahead and activate this RC boat as long as it's flashing. If you find one and it's not flashing, it's the wrong one, go to another island. Now I'm activating this. As soon as you activate it, everyone has to vote yes. It will start an RC boat race. This will spawn everyone in the game into this boat race, even the person that actually died out for you and sacrificed themselves. Now in this video, it was my friend Reloads that sacrificed himself, and he is in this boat race right now. But my friend Pez, he unfortunately had his game crash when we were in this boat race on his PC. So when this is finished and you notice one person isn't spawned in, that's why his game crashed and he wasn't able to get back in. But the friend that did actually sacrifice themselves did get back in during this. All you got to do is complete the boat race, and once the boat race is complete, your friend will spawn back in and everyone will be happy as Larry and you can camo grind together. Don't worry, this will not break the glitch. The zombies will still spawn in as normal and enjoy your camo grind. Now let's move on to directed mode. Okay, so on directed it's 10 times easier. All you have to do is go in and it actually tells you how to do the Easter egg up to the point of killing Nathan. You want to kill Nathan just like before on the normal game mode, but this is where it gets different after this. Anything I say next about any sort of mangler, any steps with manglers, this is only if you want to get your friend back in, okay? If you're doing this undirected, the mangler stuff is only if you want your friend to get back in. If you don't want your friend to come back in and he's just a sacrifice, you don't have to do any of this. Now, to make this easier for ourselves, what we did in this game is we went up to the round cap of 14 before doing the glitch, and we tried to get a mangler to spawn in. You will want the mangler to spawn in if you're getting your friend back in, the person that sacrifices themselves. You will need a mangler for it, so keep killing and keep killing on the round cap until a mangler does spawn in. Clear out any zombies and make sure it's just a mangler left. You want to hit that mangler, make sure he has some health taken off him. I'm not 100% sure if this is needed or not, but this is what I did to make it work, so make sure to just do that anyway. Okay everyone, once you're at the boat, you want to make sure the mangler spawns on the boat and make sure he has some damage on him. Now, I don't know again if it's 100% needed, but it just worked for us, okay? Make sure you kill any parasites that's in the air or around the boat before you do this as well. Make sure the mangler is on the boat, get your friend to go up the ladder and start the process of the fight and being stuck inside that room. You want to get on the ladder and go all the way up to the top and make sure you can't go up anymore. If you do this, this will stop the sea monster from getting you once again, and you will not actually have to care about the timing of this so much because the monster and also the kick timer is not going to be able to affect you at all. You won't have any AFK kick timer undirected. So we're going to just wait here now. My friend's downed himself from the zombies. He's just going to wait till he dies out and we're good to go. Just to let you know, once your friend starts the step and the hatch shuts over, the mangler on the boat will completely die out. It will despawn, but it will come back soon. You'll see what we mean, okay? So once you've waited the 3 to 4 minutes, the hatch will open just like before, and now you want to get on your boat and head over to the island. If you're on your own, my friend dropped off this boat because there was 4 of us. They were just waiting over at the island, and that was pretty much it. Once you go over at the island, you will notice no zombies will spawn in. That's how you know you've done it correctly. And remember, you only want to do it this way if you're trying to get your friend back in. What is he doing lying there like that? That's kind of weird, mate. Now, if you want to do it normally and you don't want to get your friend back in, go watch the recent tutorial. The link's in the description for that. But anyway, what you'll notice is a zombie will spawn in. Not a zombie. Why am I saying a zombie? A mangler. That mangler you had earlier will spawn in on the island, okay? Now, when that mangler spawns in on the island, you can actually kill it, and guess what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? Your friend that was dead and sacrificed themselves is going to spawn back in, even if you're on the round cap. Yes, that's pretty cool, isn't it? We were sitting here trying for ages to figure this out, and that's it. We got it. So when the mangler dies, your friend spawns back in. As you can see, whoop, he is now here. Now, you'll notice if you look at the beach at the side of the island, the zombies will spawn in, and boom, you will have unlimited zombies. You can go ahead and do your XP, your camos, everything you could possibly want, and you could camo grind and just do this glitch with your friends. Now, for you solo players, if you want to do this glitch, you can do either method. You can do it in directed or you can do it in standard mode, but if you're doing this solo, you will need to do it on split screen, meaning you will need to have a second controller for this, and it is 100% possible, so don't you worry. It is a bit more laggy and sometimes your game can crash a lot more on split screen. I'm going to be honest with you, not a lot of people tell you that, but it is possible. This video took me a very long time to make, so if it was informative and it gave you a lot of information on how this glitch works, please drop a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord if you need help with this. My name is Neon and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Where you meet me, guarantee.